Hello, welcome to the AgostoAllElite Podcast on this Sunday. It is a beautiful Sunday morning. Let's get to it.
7, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. In order, that's my sister. My sister here. I'm in the living room on this Sunday morning. So, alright, that's my sister. So, let's get to Dynamite. Let's start with Dynamite. Okay, let's go start with that. Alright, here we are. So, okay, let's start with that. Let's talk about AEW Dynamite. So, apparently the show featured Blood and Guts versus Golden Elite versus the BCC. We got Boltris and Adam Cole under a tag title shot. Jungle Boy winning his first singles championship at AEW and more. Technically, it's not in canon titles, but anyway. Let's go to Blood and Guts. Let's talk about the Blood and Guts. The marquee attraction for this episode was Blood and Guts match. The Golden Elite assembled to take down the BCC. The sides were set with Mega, the Bucks, Hangman Page, Kota Ibushi against Moxley, Castagnoli, Yuta, Kentashi, Pac. The setup was 2 rings closed under a steel cage. All 10 men entered, and the match came decided by submission or surrender. The match roughly 1 hour. It was clean fighting until Moxley entered the 5th with screwdriver to stab Mega and Hangman. Hello? Anyway, Mox also added block and glass equation by dumping a fucking full of shards onto the mat, so wrestlers had to return taking bumps on the glass. With 9 men entry, Moxley brought a bed of nails. He dropped the Mega onto the device torture, also blind slammed onto the gruesome pallet of pain. That set up Ibushi as the final competitor for about 20 minutes remaining in the broadcast. Ibushi took control of the battle of batter Moxley. Before we get to the finish, there are a few crazy moves to mention. Yuta and Matt Jackson climbed to the cage where Jackson went on a commercial train of nice suplexes. Also, Pac hung from the ceiling cage to drop down for a double stomp to Nick Jackson through the table. The finish came down to 1 team united, 1 team combusting. The BCC were in control when Noda and Mega dodged a corner attack that resulted in Claudio smashing Pac. Pac showing tension towards each other all the match long. Once the accidental contact happened, Pac bailed on the match. Don Callis sent swinging the momentum. He called for Takashi to exit as well. Those departure made 3 versus 5 favor the Golden Elite. The Golden Elite handcuffed Mox to the ropes, took care of Claudio. The isolated Yuta for Hangman to choke him out with a chain. It looked like Yuta's head was going to pop up his shoulders. The commentator explained that Moxley surrendered to save his BCC mate. So yeah, Blood and Guts lived up to his name since they were blood and fear of guts. The match was pretty badass. Even though they used broken glass or bad nails, the violence and overboard in my view never veered to gross side or trashy side. They were playing cool sequences such as Bushi and BCC submissions while Claudio did this giant swing. The danger spots brought the thrills and chills as the match climax fit the cups. It still felt like a fight without showing their hand on the eventual winner. Unfortunately, the story of the finish was not satisfying. AEW injected a new storyline between Claudio and Pac into a mix of watered down the lead's victory. Sure, it made sense for Pac to lead, but he's an Illinois bastard. It was at the time to tell that story. I was assuming it was Rush Child to set up ROH for a Honor main event. Since they were in a pinch, needed an injury replacement and Mark Briscoe on a pay-per-view. I saw all the reason why it's done. I still like it as a viewer with Pac, Dashi Bailey. Shut up, more like whimper. It would have been epic with her. War Trish. The point I do is say they have visual of Hangman choking Yuta was definitely deserving victory. So let's also jam through the rest of Dynamite. FTW champion Joy Boy won title from Hook. Tarzan Boy played a JV entrance tune. Lights went out. Video editor showed Jacob Perry barring Jungle Boy Persona in the Desert. His new song was Symphony 5 by Beethoven. Perry also wrestled leather pants and changing gear. The spot in the match was Hook superplexing Perry off the apron. Perry used 3 checks down the stretch. He kicked Hook bastard elbow to the back of the head. It wasn't enough to keep Hook down. Perry grabbed the FTW title belt one into another, and they sandwiched. Referee Paul turned in the corner. Hook did a suplex through a 3 count, but the referee was still down. Hook tried to revive the official. Perry struck with tie belt as for a non-jet. Perry lying on the top of the ground with satisfaction with the FTW title. Hook bound the Achar, and the match with the character were from Perry. He firms down himself a heel in so many ways, taking away the fan fight poppers, reason enough to earn a score, replaced with classical music that would have single and just plain mean. Perry's new attitude was also shown being content to win that countout. Hooks made sure not to win that matter. On top of that, Perry's embraced MJF's fans' advice with cheating ways, all that together work. Perry's firmly cemented his schedule. The story with Hook is finished. Revenge will be had and will be glorious. The blind eliminator tag finals. MJF Cole versus defeated San Guevara Garcia. Before the bout, AEW aired another bonding session between the bunch show race. They ate spicy food, accidentally got drunk, hit a double close on the waiter. Their friendship grew closer. While preparing for the bout, MJF surprised Cole with matching trunks. Cole surprised MJF with matching jackets. Cole has one more surprise jerk, but not to be a mashup of the theme song. MJF's jubilation was priceless. The match was built around delivering the double clothesline. MJF Cole worked thwarted several times with a big payoff. Guevara Garcia even had Destiny hit a double clothesline first. The big moment came after Cole planted Garcia on the panel at Sunrise, tagged to JF, double clothesline, the counter up the excitement. MJF paid the pin to win. So that everything seemed right in the world, Cole had to shit on her flanks when the referee handed the world title to Colton and pulled mass celebration. Cole was mesmerized goal. He gave the belt to Joe Tsai. MJ called Cole, Cole tried to pay up, no big deal. The crowd tried to hug it out. They did, however, MJ was broken and staying high behind Cole's back. The prize for winning the tournament was a tag title shot. MJ Cole will wrestle FTR for AEW World Tag Team Championship at the July 29th edition of Collision. FTR came out for stare down. There was a lot going on in MJ Cole story arc. First addressed more trouble in Cole being Green Goblin for that world title, made clear heel in terms of how the story could unfold. All this trust could be blushed by each other's eyes. His eyes were jealous of Hulk Hogan's. It would felt MJF was mentally striking due to Cole's lust for Triple B. Overall, the comedy was arrest, comedy or hilarious. Parallel actions could be cheesy, but just worth the respect. MJF being epic bias-less story, the match is geared to a dance contest. It's a dance contest. Garcia's low-key steal the seed with Vital Seth got post, savvy legs that was so ridiculous fun to wait. Not to mention Garcia's aggressive pill does to the back of the referee later in the match. There was an Andre Strong sad being ignored on the third wheel. That was the phone. Anyway, on top of that was a big double clothesline. That move was teased several times to set up the big upon delivery. As enjoyable as fun games are, AEW needs to make sure the match got FTR serious. FTR doesn't play a goofy game. So we go to notes with Goose Bavera's fight on Don Callis against Jericho through the day to try to dig a dirt if Jericho accepted off to join the Callis family. He after a meal in a swanky eatery. Jericho was sweatless, wearing a leather jacket. Does that count to go around no shirt, no student service? Rivers came out empty on the news. Sticking with the Callis family story, Jericho and Callis arrived together at the venue. Jericho was on commentary for the JSS tag team match after the loss. He greeted Sammy good days when he walked past him. If Jericho doesn't enjoy Callis, then his JSS group might be over anyway. Alright, we go to Dr. Mitt Breaker, squash it, Scala Spurs, away by Lockjaw submission. The segment brought nothing about the show, but then the fans had a chance to chant DMD. Then we go to Darby Allin asking Orange Cassidy for a favor. He requested a shot for AR Fox at the AEW Championship. Fox helped Allin back in the days when Allin was hopeless. OC was cool with Allin, so he agreed in the match. Allin didn't say thank you. When the best friends did team shake, eating handshake, Allin and Nick Wayne walked out the declined to participate. I still think the idea of the comedy, but I view Allin being a grateful jerk towards Cassidy. So yeah. So the start of the show, my book was Kota Ibushi. Ibushi looked like a star at AEW debut. We could be certain the main event scene, it was felt right. My match tonight was MJF Cole versus Guevara Garcia. Mostly because double clothesline. And here's my thoughts on the show. It was a very enjoyable dynamite with solid action, interesting character development. Blood and Guns rocked to the finish, in my opinion. So yeah, it's my opinion. So take it at a grain of salt. Alright, let's go to the Rampage spoilers. So, a new challenger for the AEW TNT Champ merged our last night's Rampage taping. It was filmed at the Dynamite TD Garden. According to the spoilers, Darby Allin won a 20-minute Rampage match or top to a TNT Championship at AEW All-Out pay-per-view on September 3rd. The Royal Rampage battle saw Jeff Jarrett, Suzuki, Hardy, and Kane Allen and Swerve Strickland fight to performance. Allen avoided various later spot attempts, couldn't spot that of all being driven into the wheels of a skateboard. In the end, Allen connected the fine steer and bent both men outside. Strickland hit his back first, meaning Allen reversed with a title shot. Allen held TNT championship on 2 occasions. Most recent and in hand to Samoa Joe. Anyway. Allen captured gold. Allen captured gold on TNT first time in full gear. But 2020 will come in Cody with a one-on-one title dash. And, in a few years, AEW built a library of matches, momentum with long-term promotions that will kill for when AEW started. Fans wonder how Tony will fill our roster and stuff. Bearing the riches made differences. So it's been a rare week go by where a good match season pass debuted. So, honestly, AEW is doing good at this point. Let's check out the rest of the spoilers if we can. Alright, let's go check out the spoilers. Alright, excuse me, we're gonna find the rest of the RH spoilers. Let's go find it. Alright. Excuse me, I'm gonna look up RH support Rampage spoilers, excuse me. It'll be a minute, it'll be quick, okay? Alright, everyone, be quick. I get the spoilers, rest of them. Alright, here's the rest. The Acclaimed Billy Gunn defeated Johnny TV, QT Marshall, Aaron Solo. The TBS champion Stanley retained over Maria Shepard. Yeah, 2 matches. Wow, yeah. There was 3 matches. So. Yeah, the Rampage about the main event. Let's go for it. Yeah. Well, Rampage and stuff. Yeah. That was it. Well, yeah, that was RH. That was the Rampage spoilers. Next, we will do ROH. After that, we'll do Collisions. We'll do review Collision, and then Wrestling Store News. So, all right, here comes ROH now. All right, let's now get to Ring of Honor recap. After Ring of Honor recap. All right. We'll do let's see. Okay, we have our recap. After that, we'll do. Alright, after that reading of our recap, we'll do the RA Def Masada review, then Collision, and the Wrestling News. Alright, so off-putting. Alright, let's get to the ROH TV now. Sorry y'all kept waiting. So, last Friday at the Masada, so it was week 21 of the ROH TV Revival episode on the club. As a Go Hopes episode hyping the marquee bouts and announcing the full pay-per-view card. Okay. Started at the top. Casanova defends the RH World Champion against Pac. The beef was tonight when Pac walked out to Bull Combat Club during blowing guts. Claude didn't want to put his hands on the bastard, so the challenge was made for Death for Dishonor. Real Nigo was granted a shot at the RH Women's World Champion. Dino was not happy. Already called overruled the protesters. Dino was in action for Rudy God match against Nikita. Following Goddess followed to her closest soaked in the corner refused to fight. Nikita pressed the champ by pie facing her. Dino huff puff and blast Nikita one hit hitter quitter to win. When Dino range unleashed, she continued attacking the match. Willow eventually entered the scene. A smile, the chant, teased fisticuffs the challenger, but Dino bailed out for a call attack. Dr. Caspi defeated Shay Taylor in the Ring of Honor World Television Channel. Eliminated Turtle Fire, the pressure ticket for shots out Joe. Castle winner the store. Taylor pound on to rally with suplexes and bang a ring for victory. Then Garcia had his eye on consider Shibata an RH World Pure Champion. Garcia wants some respect. He wants Shibata to walk all over him. Garcia has a 2-up against Jason Gallagher. Pure rules to effect with Matt Taven, Daniels, and Lynn as the judges takes a draw. The only rope breaker match came for Garcia to escape an armbar. Later, Gallagher locked in a triangle choke, but Garcia powerbombed his way free. The sharpshooter with Garcia cracking Batsy earned the submission victory. Garcia had more trouble than expected, but he did use his dance moves with purpose. Afterwards, Shabbat entered the ring for a 10 stare down. Let's get the Lucha Bros set to defend the Irish World Tag Champions. 4-way against Kingdom, best friends Aussie Open. The Kingdom competed 4-way against the Bray Boys, the Four Horsemen, and on RTV. The match is built for the Bray Boys fighting in the match that popped the King crowd. The Kingdom was two-sided, picked the spots along the chaos for the Proton path to finish the win. Tavian and Bennett had momentum heading to the tag title fight. The RH six-man championship contest was put together by Eddie Story, Brian Cage, Richard Khan, Tori Leon defend against Master Wanto, Yosuke Takahashi, and Leon Ruff. So you want a grudge match? Dark Order's give you a grudge match. Even though Alex Reynolds and John Silver set to face off against Vincent Dutch and Stu Grace at the table review, the Righteous had a handle business against the boys. Dutch the power work. Vincent closed with a cutter. Alright, Hero came with a chair after the match. Stu was worried for a fight. He viewed the Dark Order assault as an example of violence and seeks. Stu shot at No Mercy, hit the knife-up backbreaker on the boy. The Dark Order ready to engage the Righteous to fight Final Order. That stipulation is considered as dangerous in ROH. They agree with Stu. They grew weak, wasting time, fake friends. Dark Order going to take out their frustration on the Righteous. No mercy, no remorse, no honor. This is good from us. Sets up the story. The internal Continental Lucha Libre contest to complete the paper lineup. Commander will take on Gravity, who's Bandia's brother. The 0 hour pre-show includes Echa Andrade, Dante Martin with JJ, Anthony Henry, Leah Hirsch with Trisha Dora, Josh Woods with Trisha Williams, Pierre Rule, AR Fox with Shane Taylor. RAT has a handful of other matches to show. Kinihami Yushi defeated Dora in a attention. Shin tried to tie by attacking the lady. Tub called for a clothesline. The Tub Power with RHE Powerbomb, spinning crucifix powerful for the win. Josh Wood dismantled Jane Stone at Pure Rules contest. Donna Council Daniels later with judges. Stone were early when overwhelmed by Wynn's aggression. Stone grabbed the ropes for a second time when grabbed at a great fire angle. Woods finished with a blitz offense. A big knee straight to the chin was followed by suplex in a quarter for the win. Leah Hirsch battled Nicole Matthews. Hirsch's amateur wrestling made the difference in this competitive contest. Hirsch transitioned from backslide to a powerful knee strike for a victory. The King Cup. So for this ROH, this episode is the Kingdom 4-way double count for Shane Taylor. The talk about excitement actually play well to play a crowd reaction. Castle earned the kind of win that builds him a believable threat to throw out Samoa Joe. I would have bet on Castle taking the title. The first order, but he displayed the blueprint and grit to show he had a chance. Josh Woods is a standout rising. He has been underused so far in ROH. His pure was her domination open eyes. So, yeah, that's my thought for ROH. So now let's go basically to the ROH for Sada pay-per-view. Let's go straight to that now. Let's talk about the pay-per-view. Like, we know about the pay-per-view, this whole thing. Let's start with 0 hour. 0 hour. 0 hour pre-show. Start with that. Josh Woods defeated Tracy Williams. Pure Rules effect. Gay comes later with the judges. Get the draw. Williams did the first rope break. Escape a double wrist lock. The referee called second rope break for Williams. And instead we grabbed the rope spread to be pulled away Woods. Williams ready for rails for apology. Woods reached the rope for his break to stop the pickup. Williams uses third and final rope break. A great fire ankle by both men tussle on an apron, and Woods exploded for a German suplex. Where Wesley came back to the ring. Woods slapped on a headlock while Hawk and Reg for submission through the ropes. Woods squeezed Williams into submission. Yeah, Woods wins. So good for him. Woods won. It's what it is. Okay, Andrade, after that, that's mine defeated Jay Drake and Anthony Henry. After that, Andrade House of Fire double bulldog when shooting star press on the Poets. The workhorse had victory with a grasp movesaw by Draco to Martin, where Andrade slammed Henry onto the pile to break the pin. The sequence saw Henry eat a dropkick to a German suplex, knock him out of the ring. Andrade moves up to lift Drake. Martin gave a shove to start the motion, but Willie neckbreaker to win. Aya Hirsch defeated Trisadora. Hirsch used crafty tactics to bend the rules of revenge and master crushes with Bishop took wrestling and heavy blows. Finish came with a roll-up exchange with Hirsch transition on by victory after the match. Authorities sent their hand for a code of honor handshake. Hirsch pulled it right into an honor armbar. Sky Blue ran for the save, and Hirsch flew to outside. Yeah, Hirsch. AR Fox defeated Shane Taylor. Speed versus Power. Fox survived City Power Drive by grabbing the rules to break the recount. Fox railed for the lip. Shane Taylor on the turnbuckles for a forward death volley driver. Fox finished with a 450 vector splash. Two thumbs up and recommends to watch the free P-show. Electric Action with creative moves. So yeah, those were the pre-show 0 hour. Let's get to the pay-per-view, shall we? Alright, let's get to the pay-per-view. Alright. Gravity versus Commander. Lucha Libre Showcase. I can't even describe some of the moves. The closing sequence of Commander suplex and gravity crash across turnbuckle. Commander walked the limiting rumble. Spin one, so kicked out by Gravity. Commander kept the pressure for Super Rana. Yeah, I'm sorry. So Commander pulled Gravity to the corner, set up a high fly finisher, but Gravity surprised Commander roll up to win. Okay, good for him. Fuck, good for Gravity. Okay. Alright, Show Television Championship. Sergio retained as Delvin Castle. Really halfway during the match, the contest. Rick played the crowd. Joe won with Craig Silver brute force, but Castle fought Peter Power. Peacock Power. The boys held Castle a few times to avoid hard. Illegally, when Castle fought the group for suplexes, Joe ran the ring, threatened halfway fix this stroke, used his powers to draw the referee eject the boys. The crowd got the decision. Meanwhile, it brought Joe time to cover. He returned up for a low blow kick and a calculated clutch choke to win. Castle passed out, so Joe retains. Good victory for him. The ROH World Tag Team Championship, Aussie Open versus Lucha Bros, the Kingdom of Best Friends. Phoenix Pentagon enters champions, 4 teams, 1 2 men, legal men, and 1. The match had tons of exciting falls. Down the stretch, Best Friends hit the flying stomp, zero stomp combo. 1 2 Lucha Bros pulled the referee out of the ring onto his ass. Phoenix created a stretch of defense to hit the Friends with a chair. Taylor crawled the pit Trent. Brett Davis made the save to break it up. Also up at the floor with Trent. A clothesline sandwich paved the way for Carell's team finisher, the new champ. So yeah, Aussie Open a new tag champs. So yeah, go for them. The ROH World 6-Man Championships. Brian Cage, Bishop Khan, Tony Long versus Matt Sawano, Ryosuke Kagachi, and Rion Ruffin. New Japan wrestlers go to Hot Rally. Passing down a hop on the apron stretcher for Khan. Mule kick Dagachi. Dagachi returned on his way down for a kick to the groin. He shoved Khan to Nana Swoop for a small package. Leon made a save in the medical time. The man could see Ruffin show a hard line, but Leon caught him a swinging slam. Ruffin surprisingly kicked out. Cage Khan cleared Wardlow tag off the apron. The embassy pulled Ruffin on the mat into the air for a free fall back down. Leon sat off his chest for the winning pin. Still the 6-man champions. So yeah. The ROH Pure Championship, Casara, Shibata retained against Garcia. Pilios effect with Daniels, Jacobs, Lindsay, Judges, case of job. Garcia literally danced around Shibata. It was hilarious. The only rope break match came from Garcia early trying to escape a figure 4. This match, Eagle Park slugfest, technical wrestling. Climax came with Garcia hooking the sharpshooter. He looked too far back. Shibata grabbed his neck for a choke to escape. Garcia kept under pressure for chops suplexes. Then Shibata unloaded a vicious chops of his own. That's throwing Garcia enough and Shibata's curved sleeper, but Garcia was falling upside down stairs, but hits were dancing downstairs and losing consciousness. Shibata released the finish for the penalty kick to the win. Now we go to Fight for Without Honor. Evil Uno, Alex Reynolds, and Silver versus Lynch, Duchess, Grace. No rules, and he goes. Whipsicle tails out their back as Lego pieces. Blood flowed freely for everyone in the brawl. The biggest spot came when Stu came on top ladder with Uno on the tables upside. Uno sprang up to the tip of the ladder. Stu crashed the tables. The Dark Heart executed a teamwork. Went in slant to Stu on final attacks. And Lego, Uno made the cover to win. Yeah, so the Dark Order won their Fight Without Honor. May go to the two main events. The RH World Champion Claudio defending against Pac. Aggressive kicking my Pac out the edge over the stretch with Boozlizers switching. Claudio went to the extreme mesh escape. He climbed corner with Pac on the back smash and executed an avalanche crash to break the free as Pac was planning an attack. Ryuta ran out stretching. Claudio Ricola bomb. 3 at the edge. The Lucha Bros came out to attack Pac. That tried to cut the boots to pull Combat Club duo. Best friends brought out to fight Lucha Bros, which was carrying a beef of title match. And Cassiel came out to throw punches to Pac Claudio. So yeah, pretty much that. There we go, the other main event, the RH Women's World Championship match. Athena returned against Riddle Nightingale. The action of formidable competitors digging deep in their arsenal of offense. She moves with the pass where it starts the end. In ROH, the end, Athena thought she had the win on the old face side setter. Riddle kicked out. Riddle for a powerbomb. Athena kicked out. Riddle pinned Athena. Placed Athena on turnbuckle, working for a Gordon with the powerbomb. However, Athena escaped past the Riddle then to the mat. Didn't hit the old face again. This time she went to a crossface submission rather than a pin. Riddle tried to escape a high drama, and she could not. Riddle passed out. The referee checked her on and awarded the win to Athena. Afterward, Athena showed respect to her opponent by raising Willow's arm in her and bowing. Yeah, that was the men's main event. Definitely Sauter was to be a A+ level pay-per-view towards entertainment. The show, to me, was a blast of fantastic action. The matches told stories using ring work for great drama. And that's my thought for the Sauter review. So yeah. Pretty much. So, next is Collision and Wrestling News. Alright, Collision. Okay. Collision emanated from the Prudence Center in Newark, New Jersey. The show features CM Punk telling lies, Stark stealing the success, the House of Black opening can whoop ass, and more. Let's go to it. CM Punk telling lies. Since CM Punk's return from injury, he has a high pay on self-sharing truths. He often likes to say, telling when I'm telling lies. CM Punk was telling lies on Saturday night. Punk didn't use that line up, so they comfortable spouting out fibs and falsehoods. CM Punk's first lie occurred when confronting Ricky Starks in open segment. Starks was in the ring with Tony Schiavone celebrating his chain triumph over Punk to win the Owen Hart's tournament. Starks defended his tactics as a way to get the job done by any means necessary. Don't talk to him about what is right and wrong. Talk to him about how silent and sexy he is. Starks was cooking on the mic, showing his charisma. Punk reluctantly claiming he was not out there to rain on Ricky's parade. Trailer alert, that's indeed Punk's purpose. Punk set it up smooth by sweet talking absolute. He was proud of Starks for winning, stroked down, he blushed with a smile. Punk wasn't a hypocrite, he cheats. Before the win, Punk could live with the loss, but question was Starks could live when no deep down you can't beat Punk without cheating. And at that line, Punk ran on Starks' parade. As Punk exited the ring, Starks mocked Punk's red bag. Punk turned serious. It looked like Starks had a nerve. Punk came to be the real world champion. He also threw shade MJF in the process of making that proclamation. That was line number 2. Punk was full of whoppers this evening. Punk is not the real champ. Injuries happen. That's life. Move on. Get the belt back. As Bravo, Punk has with the claim. I'm very curious. He haven't demanded a world title shot yet. Besides, Punk just lost to Starks. We could pretend this was a cool event to a non-title match. But the logic doesn't matter anyway, since Punk has no sanctioned championship to defend. And when our men's tournament final was Punk's most important match since he returned with a go-around, take a serious world title bout. This loss knocked the legs out of the real world champ story. Punk is coming across as secure jealous. It's time for him to put up a show to regard that specific world champion angle. The promo segment continued with interruptions from Christian Cage and Diane instead of an impromptu main event. Punk will wrestle Starks and Christian. The segment was hot with tension with Starks and Punk, then top it up with other players joining the mix as a backdoor to book an attack match. Impromptu main events are one of my pet peeves in wrestling, honestly. In the context of wrestling more of a sport, it makes the push look lazy, unorganized, stumble out a marquee match by blind luck. As a result, it takes it out of the illusion. AEW doesn't generally use that tactic. I hope this doesn't become a common part for Collision. Christian was amusing alright, but he'll shoehorn in there. He much admitted by showing up early, but filled contract obligation. The Luchadors as TNT champions so he could leave quickly. I suppose credits is over to Booker Man for addressing his appearance in a logical manner. The main event was over 20 minutes of wrestling and rocked the house. So-called good guy had early advance when Chris Starks and Christian had Hall get along. When the same page working together, they took control, isolating Punk, Hot Time, Allen for a study to Christian, and code red to Starks. Allen followed for a suicide dive to Starks when he went for the suicide dive to Christian. Luchasaurus stood in the way and also comically. The match progressed isolated for Allen for a diving hot tag to Punk for body slams, rock kicks. Punk even did a tribute to Batman Bigelow with a cartwheel and a stripper splits as best he could do. And this was the main event. Punk continued with signature offense until he engaged his fist at fire fisticuffs. So Starks Punk landed a kick upward down the mat. Punk crawled to tag and Allen. Starks was left high and dry when Christian was down and out on the floor. Starks lunged for a spear of desperation. Allen leaped over him. Allen ran on the ropes for a springboard attack. Starks met him in the air with a jumping spear. Starks hit a Rochambeau, but Allen kicked down the cover. Starks set up a delayed vertical superplex. Allen countered for an advantage Scorpio death drop. Christian made the same on the pinfall. Punk took care of Christian on the outside of GTS. Meanwhile, Allen was ready for a coffin drive Starks as Brent was occupied with Punk. Luchasaurus shoved Allen off the turnbuckles. Starks lifted Allen for another Rochambeau, but Allen countered for a roll-up. Starks reversed to position when two Starks grabbed the ropes, secured leverage for a 3. Starks knuckled the win again. The main event was a lot of fun in my book. Personalities clash. Several sequences were slick. Straight down and stretched down with Starks spears. I do wish they didn't waste a kick out of Rochambeau here. This is Starks' ace finisher. That should have been protected better. I've been critical of AEW's reliance on cheating finishes. I heard this one a keen cheat I could tell only the viewer. It's a storyline tool executed by Starks himself through his own wits. It was a big difference for something like Outcast budgeting numbers game. AEW wants to make Starks a star player. It should prevail the field of Punk. Imagine Starks being Punk's kryptonite. I can only dream how many times Punk can make a crybaby face when his tongue grabs the ropes for the win. So, let's jam through the rest now. Let's go to the rest of Collision. Switched by Jay White Robinson defeated Asher Andrade, Darday Martin. The Guns were ring support for support. Andrade railed. Clutch start by Willie Cup Gold. Jay Juice split offense. Hung Andrade on a sit punch, suplex ET, and a Blade Runner to finish. Kinetic supposed to finish out with caught by Surprise. Gold, Hog at the wild end, passive effort. Heat, Simmons will look like Gold says at the top of the charts. They lost blood. But this was sure some reasons in the mix as serious contenders. Colorado attack mirror behind stage. Dina's entrance. Honorable to fight to the mirror dodge a counter attack. I released her to slip back paid away to Dusky. Game with submission. Surprise hospitality as the match was sweet, but last time was a nice twist this action. Nobody was expecting Miller's opponent to strike first. Being Camarado. AEW Thanksgiving. Miro Squashes, I hope they keep a hot train rolling to by the largest man on the local scene. So yeah, that was a Miro fight. Let's go to the AEW World Trio Champ. House of Black retains the Acclaim Billy Gunn. Matthews charged with a kick during Maskcaster's rap. The House of Black caught Acclaim on guard to kick their butts pillar at the post. So the Acclaim never truly recovered. The match progressed, however, mostly mauling. The big side was a hot tag that Daddy ass. He ran wild till numbers got him. Burning King crushed the lariat. Malachi Black walled up the head kick to the pin. Billy. Damn, honestly, the House of Black opened a can of whoop ass. This was unexpected. I was sitting there waiting for it to come back. Never came. House of Black. Well, badass is also in my mind. I guess the House of Black open house gimmick is done, so they don't use it here. The aftermath of the match is what I remember most. Black whispered in Billy's ear before exiting. Billy went to the corner, unleashed his boots, and left in the ring to signify the retirement. The Acclaim were terrible in emotion. I don't know if it's a retirement moment, real or part of the story. I think it's a much for the stall for time AEW is ready to pull the trigger on a trio's title change. I want to be the mindset. I want it to be the mindset same as Billy's last match. Now it sprung on me as a surprise. You know, the crowd would erupt if the payoff was Acclaim winning the belts for Billy. Taya Valkyrie defeated Sky Blue. Taya reboot like a little kid with disrespect, passed on the hit. Blue did this on no phase while grabbing wrestlock off for Taya to shake her off like a child. Taya brought fire for a spear to the floor. Blue railed with a fly across the body. Taya regained control on a sliding German suplex while Red Loca put Blue's boots on a curse Dr. Win after the match. Taya called out Dr. Britt Baker D&D for a match next week on Dynamite. Taya brought her in game. This was kind of fun. It's possibly up for Taya's future. The action was funny and aggressive. The wrestling was huge. Thumbs up to AEW decides to do something when Taya sent a rider use her as a folder for Blue. A feud between Taya and Baker had issue potential. Eventually, it was released the hardcore side. Andrade was escorted out of the arena by security to prevent interference in the House of Black Trials title match. Andrade was there to make his mask back. It was later announced that Andrade will wrestle Buddy Matthews next week in a ladder match for the mask. Side note, ROH wrestlers Red Titus, LSG were security guards. FTR had their tag team title defense against MJF and Adam Cole next week. They weren't Cole not to trust MJF. There will be no comedy. Asses will be kicked. They will be good to set the mood for serious fight. MJF and Cole haven't faced adversity of the team yet. It'll be interesting to see how they going against tough. Cute Billy Ocean's bonding session with Benny DeVito dancing. AEW also aired a neat video package of FTR's legacy in the promotion. So we got Scorpio Sky watching the main event for the Skybox to focus on the scouting of the TNT champion. Shout out to commentator Matt McGinnis, cracking up a few times, such as calling Juice Robinson, Rylan Viral, claiming Valkyrie Blue's kid on my kiss. So that's good, Bobby, he and Style Delusions. Riccobody played along well with Matthew with banter. Valkyrie was a stud of the show. The Loca does shout ass kicking against a quality opponent called the top star in the division. So that to me is how you make an impact. To me, the match of the night, it's Darks, Christian versus Punk and Darian. Strong work for good times, cool finish. The character interactions were absolute. My thoughts on the show, lukewarm after the leave and opening gap fest. So the wrestling brought me back, and all the winners let me want to see more what's next. I appreciate the attention to little details for fuller stories. So that was my thoughts on Collision. Let's go to the wrestling news. Let's get to the wrestling news. Okay, wrestling news tonight. Alright, Bray Wyatt had reportedly expected a new faction in WWE before illness. A report came out detailing Bray Wyatt was going to get his own faction in WWE before it became silent with the illness. Rifle Slack, yada, talked about how the idea of Wyatt's faction will be started by a stable personnel puppet, something previously considered Bennett Young Munt intention for the group. So we learned prior to the releases they were pitching for Bennett, Eric Young. There were the plans for them involved. That was true. In Disciples Peaches, they were supposedly involved like people like Bliss, Bray Wyatt, Bo Dallas. I think it was basically it was something that guys for the Righteous were going to be involved, but unfortunately it's unlikely to happen. Eric Young has returned to Impact Wrestling. And we don't know what to do with Alexa Bliss is pregnant, so basically we don't know what's going to happen to Bray, but I hope Bray just be himself when he returns, so that's my thoughts. Let's go to another news. WWE is highly interested in Aldez as a producer. So it is believed they're going to WWE are believed they're interested in Aldez. It was reported by a pre-W insider because basically Aldez did not win the world title for it in time anniversary. We got more insight from pre-W insider. So in Aldez's career move, WWE is interested in recruiting their 6-0. There were talks of a trial of the producer. There were numerous WWE confirmed that So he's mostly going to be a producer. He's finished up with the NWA. So it's also said WWE were interested to start having appearances in the Rumble. Royal Rumble. The one. Yes. So yeah. So I will try to have more into updates on Nick Aldis in the future in my podcast. Okay. Yeah. Maki Ito wants to be on AEW and play Active Raw TV. Yeah, Maki Ito still want to be part of AEW someday. Maki Ito is an intense performer who, let's see, she was in GCW. She made appearances for AEW at one point. So in an interview with Wrestling of Honor, Ito revealed despite taking on a few appearances, comes to keen to part frequently in AEW, may see in their TV and stuff. So basically, what she said is, I still want to be in AEW as a narrow gate. But my dream is to be a part of the AEW Raw to play it after Raw TV. It seems that she wasn't a purpose switch US. Hey, Ito is fully focused on working with AEW since she previously stated she would go to WWE even the company offer her. As always, we'll have updates on Maki Ito and possibly working with AEW on a regular basis. And we hear more. Yeah. Ray talked about Brian Pillman. Is Ray talked about. Okay. Pillman was already talked about. Nick also already talked about it. Brian Pillman mentioned interim in WWE, but unfortunately, a hiring freeze until the merger is complete is. So it'll be there for a while. So yeah. Brian Pillman's not gonna be hired, but until after the merger of the company. So. Alright, next news. Roosh has reportedly been talked about within WWE. AEW Billy had made a strong offer. WWE, the king of string Roosh, with AEW making strong offers, I was convinced her to stay. Roosh is someone AEW fans taking to stay in the company as a part of the fight. Royal has a red miss call match. That's why only around 12 months. Okay. Roosh's future as a popular ship. Contract 22 FAB issue on the way. Future. Those are just offer. Yeah. Basically what Dave Meltzer said, we should be talking about a lot of WWE's conscious situation. I believe that very good offer to stay. This is gonna be all that was gonna be. Oh, look. Alright. Okay. You know what? He's not gonna do it. I will talk with him. I'm gonna try to talk with him. Listen. Just So, Roosh recently, last AAA show was recently AEW appearance on Mexican started up a 6-man tag on Rampage. So, it's basically Roosh will sign with AEW mostly, but why not? Young Chick reported slated to be in Detroit for SummerSlam weekend. The Hall of Famers have the arena for the premier live event on August 5th. Will be SummerSlam. A PW Insider reported The Undertaker slated to be in Detroit or the Summer SS weekend. Insider pointed out if the Undertaker's performance, the Dead One is in current plan for a 1 minute Dead show, so that could pay power private itself. So there's also reported notice that a company said a whole trial camp in Detroit is like the content will be filmed for W Network, to potentially display the Undertaker's presence. So yeah, that's WWE's plan with Mark Calloway. So yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that was all the wrestling news. This was AgostoAllElite Podcast. I'll see y'all next Sunday. Bye.